Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA. In today's unboxing and first impressions video, we've got a package from Wies-Made. Now, Wies-Made did send me this package as a sample for review, but all the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. I did not share this content with Wies-Made prior to publication. They will see this when you do. In addition to that, there is an affiliate link in the description box down below. If you're considering buying this jacket or any other product from Wies-Made, please consider using that link. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but I do get a small percentage of that sale kicked back to me. And all that money goes back into the channel to help me produce more content so consumers can make informed purchasing decisions. So this is now my very first product from Wies-Made. They have been on my radar for a very long time, and that is because Wies-Made is a pretty awesome company. Now, when they say made in America, they truly mean made in America. From farm to factory, everything in the garment is made in America. So all of the cotton is grown in America, it is milled in America, it is woven into fabric in America, and then it is cut and sewn into garments in America, as well as all of the hardware that they use in all of the garments. Also, all sourced from America, and they try to source locally from near where the factories that are producing these goods are made. So they truly mean made in America when they say made in America. So everything along that line, it is all grown and finished in America. So when you see that tag, that is truly a 100% made in America product. So Wies-Made is not just a badass name for the company. All of these products are wisely made. Okay, let's open this box up. Okay. A little bit of the gaff tape X here. There we go. Nicely packaged. And there is our very first look at our Wies-Made Artcher Jacket. All right. Really liking what I'm seeing right out the box. We got elbow pads here. I love the accents of the front panel here. Now, the basic style of this jacket is a modified type 3 trucker jacket. That being the chest pockets, and the modified version being the belly pockets, and also the length is going to be a little bit longer. Now, this is Wies-Made's version, which also has elbow pads. And we have gusseted shoulders, so we get a little bit more room there to give you a little bit more reach in the shoulder. And one of the most interesting features about this jacket is the back and the way they did their gusseted shoulders. But instead of me just reiterating some information, Jimmy from the Man Cave Club actually did an interview with Nick, the owner of Wies-Made, and he explained the reasoning and the logic behind this back panel. So let's just cut to that clip, courtesy of the Man Cave Club.
I really had a tough time with two areas on most truckers that I've had over the years. One, I just, and I'm dad bod, but like, I just, I do have broad shoulders. I couldn't drive a car, if it fit right. Like, I couldn't get my arm forward. So, lots of brands do gussets, but the idea here was, I don't like that cape look where that gusset comes all the way down. So this was a detail from an old hunting jacket. We were talking about this yesterday. Pouch, And so the idea was to take that gusset, terminate it mid-low back, and what that will do, if you tailor it properly, is it'll give you a nice flattering fit, and it shapes your body really well. So it looks good, obviously, which is important, but also functions well. And you have just enough room with that gusset to be able to move your arm, which is important.
Totally.
And for someone like me, that is pretty wide shouldered. I have a broad chest, I have a broad back. So type 3 jackets, I always had a little bit of an issue with that long reach. So having this gusseted back that the Archer has, this is going to fit me really well. So I'm really excited to try out a type 3 trucker jacket that has a gusseted back, because I think this is going to be a game changer for me. Now, before we try this jacket on, let's do a few of the specs of the garment. The Wies-Made Archer Jacket comes in at $298 USD. It is available in brown, gray, navy, and olive. It is made from a 100% cotton 12-ounce canvas that is sourced from the 175-year-old Mount Vernon Mills in Georgia. It features flat-felled seams throughout, rear gussets to allow for a greater range of motion, large welt outer pockets, an interior hidden pocket, Tobacco keyholes with custom brass hardware, also made in Georgia. And all parts of this jacket, from the cotton to the hardware, are sourced and made in the USA. But now it is time to try the Artcher jacket on for the very first time. Now I am 5'9", roughly 180 pounds, and I am wearing a size large in the Artcher. So trying this on for the very first time, I feel like it is fitting me pretty well. This is how I generally button up my jackets, with the 2 middle buttons done and the rest open. The back gussets feel really, really nice on me. I have a full range of motion, and again, I do have broad shoulders, so sometimes making certain reaches in a type-free jacket, I do feel a little restricted, and I am not feeling restricted at all in the Artcher. On the body, it is hanging about where I like it, a little below my belt line, and the sleeves are landing about mid-hand, which gives me plenty of coverage as I reach out. I am noticing the sleeves do seem to be just a little bit wide, but as we are rolling into the fall, I will probably be layering this with a hoodie, so this is actually going to work out well for me because I will now be able to fit from medium to heavyweight hoodies underneath this comfortably. And this 12-ounce canvas feels really nice. This will be a good weight for spring and fall because you will be able to wear this when it warms up in the afternoon, and you can layer underneath it for those crisp mornings, so it's going to be a good all-around jacket. So this is my very first Wies-Made product, and the craftsmanship, the quality of this thing is awesome. I am loving it. As I'm giving this a once over, I'm not seeing a stitch out of place. The quality is superb. The craftsmanship that went into this, making this jacket, is amazing. It's really well made. It's really well built. It looks good on me. Now, this size large does feel like it might be a tiny bit big on me, but I'm in between sizes. I'm growing a little bit in my old age, so a medium is a little snug on me, and sometimes a large might be a little bit big, but once I wear this and I wash it, it's probably going to shrink just a little bit, and I think it's going to actually fit me perfectly once I get one wash into it. Now, it's also going to allow me to put some layers underneath this for the fall. So overall, I think the size large was the right size choice for me. I think if I personally went with the size medium, it would have felt it fit pretty good, but I think I would have lost this whole range of motion that I'm gaining having the gusseted sleeves. I think it would have been just a little bit too snug, that I would have had that full range of motion that I'm really, really enjoying with these gussets. I'm glad that I did go with the size large. It's also going to allow me to layer more throughout the fall, because if it's a little cool in the morning, I'm gonna wear a little bit heavier hoodie, and now I can layer that hoodie and I don't have to feel like I'm walking around like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and I can't even pull my arms down. So all in, first impressions, I love this thing. The quality, superb. The craftsmanship is amazing. It just looks good. I don't see a stitch out of place. I like the navy colorway. I love the accents on it. I love the pointed pockets. Gives me a little bit of that Western vibe that I personally love. The length of the jacket is great. It lands right where I like it, which is right below my belt line. So overall, first impressions, I really, really love this jacket, the Artcher from Wies-Made. It's a great quality jacket. All aspects of this jacket are made in America. So the $298 price point, I think that that's a very, very fair price point for this jacket. Not only are you getting a jacket that is made in America, all of the materials that are inside of this jacket come from America. That's from all of the raw materials to make the hardware, all of the cotton that makes the fabric. It is all sewn, woven, knitted, produced, and cut and sewn and turned into a garment all in America. So that is, I think that's a pretty good value. $298, I think that's a lot of bang for your buck for a 100% American made product. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to stay tuned by ringing that bell, because there will be a full real user review of the Wies-Made Artcher coming very, very soon to your viewing screen. Thank you, and good night.